Hey there Magic One, Bronya here. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. Before we jump on in, this short introduction will cover how you can book a personal reading or healing, connect with me beyond YouTube, join my channel for exclusive content and perks, and learn intuitive tarot with me for free. That's right, you heard correctly. You'll have to watch on to find out how. If none of this interests you, feel free to skip this introduction by clicking on the video progress bar. All of the links for everything I discuss in this introduction are clearly set out for you in the video description down below. I'd love to perform a personal reading or healing for you. Follow the link below to check out the offerings on my website. Readings and healings of different durations are available, including handwritten tarot letters direct from me to you. To connect with me beyond YouTube, join my karmic community to be part of a guided self-development journey, hear updates from me, and receive special offers. You can also find me on Instagram and on Facebook, where I share more inspo and insights, but please do use the links provided below, as unfortunately there are fake accounts out there. You can show your support by sending me a super thanks or becoming a member of my channel. Click join below to watch a video about my exclusive perks, and from what I've seen, they're pretty good value, so I'd love to have you over there where we connect a lot more deeply. If you're intrigued by tarot and want to learn to guide yourself, I have a free mini course to get you started, and I've designed it just for you. You'll find the link down below and you can follow that to gain immediate access to this interactive online course, which includes over 40 minutes of video. To learn all the basics of tarot and my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, you can join the initiation, which is my 4-week journey that'll take you deeper into the art. Or check out my other channel, the Wild Lotus School of Tarot, where I share my knowledge, experience, tips and tricks to help people like you get started reading tarot. Well, that's it from me for now. I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week ahead. Let's get on with your reading. Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot reading for September 12th to the 18th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. Saggy, I've got 9 cards here. I've got 3 for your recent past, 3 for your focus energy, 3 for your outcome here, and I have oracles, elite tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. Sag, I'm gonna have to say this might be your best reading in a while. Double aces, the sun, the star, 10 of pentacles, wheel of fortune. Big, profound, positive shifts, and I love that for you. It feels like there is a new chapter opening here for you. So we're going to get to all of that, but I will start with the oracles. And the first one out is fall in love with your own story. Yeah, I mean, we've all had, mixed pasts where we've had positive things happen, we've had challenging things happen. They are all chapters in our unique narrative that make us who we are. So instead of, sometimes putting things into, our shadow, we can embrace them and accept the learning that we got from them as well. Bliss is worth creating from. Well, there is definitely something being created here this week, and the higher that vibration, the magician's work as the alchemist knows that that's the energy we project out into the world, and we will get a vibrational match back. And that is why we see people perpetuating cycles either of success and positivity, or other people that seem to attract the same challenging circumstances over and over again. Because it's an energetic universe, we have to work with our inner alchemy to change our external result. I have got a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Now I'm looking towards the judgment card that I can see here, Sag, and judgment is an awakening. It's a profound awakening that liberates you from maybe a cycle of challenge. And, yes, we have the Hanged Man here. We have some things to work through, but the energy is so positive. So maybe you're just one action away here, Saggy, from literally changing your fate here. Wheel of Fortune is your lead energy, and it's number 10 in the major arcana, so it's usually associated with a chapter change, a shift, you know, closing a karmic cycle and moving on to your next chapter, the next chapter in your story. It's a card of destiny, karma, and divine timing, as is the judgment energy. And, you know, they say, look to the cards around the Wheel of Fortune. Which way is that luck going to change? Well, I just see, you know, the Ace of Swords, I see the Sun, I see the Ten of Pentacles. So it feels like it's moving into a breakthrough for you, some kind of positive and abundant path. It's probably one of my favorite cards. This one is such a beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, well, we've got the Six of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Star here. In it's actually a recent past, but it may be upon you now or just about to arrive. But the Ace of Wands is some kind of new potential that is opening up for you, Saggy. Now, it's going to depend what it is you're seeking. This is a general reading. I'm going to read the energetic pattern. But for some of you, this could be in love, you know, passionate new connection here. For work career, this could be the offer or opportunity that's full of growth, that can take you places, that is on purpose, that gives you energy. Or for others of you, you know, it could even be about, you know, a journey of, you know, purchasing a home or, you know, something like that to set yourself up for the future. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reading. It just seems that you've been victorious, or you will be victorious in attracting that kind of opportunity because you've stood out, right? Six of Wands is like you've stood out. Your energy is in the right place to really bring this in. Now, the Star is an energy of destiny, and I always say it's the destiny that is written in the stars for you, that you signed up, you know, to move towards before you incarnated here on Earth in this lifetime. Not necessarily what you kind of thought you were heading towards, okay? So sometimes we can be redirected towards something new that maybe, you know, we didn't really see coming. So there could be an element of surprise here as well. So the Star is a divine wish fulfilled. It's a shift onto karmic path here, and it can feel vulnerable, yes, but my goodness, it is part of your destiny. So when this shows up, I feel like it's going to pose you with, you know, some questions here, and it might also shine light as to where in your life you have been staying, you know, staying in the box, right? Keeping small, maybe being bound to obligations. I always say it's the devil energy in those boxes, which can be, you know, where we are holding ourselves back, where we are self-imposed, you know, bondage in a situation that we may not want to be in anymore. This is the universe giving you an out, Saggy, and saying, are you ready to hear that karmic call and liberate yourself and free yourself? So that's what I'm sensing here, is that this opportunity can shift you, but of course you have free will here and you can decide what you do with it, Sag. The Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck is a victory card, and it's a victory that comes through a breakthrough. I just feel that you're going to get a communication or message this week, Saggy, that is that breakthrough, because the Page of Wands here is also associated with a good news message. One that literally shows you the pathway towards new growth when you're feeling like you're in the barren desert, right? Maybe there's not really been anything happening for a while. Maybe you've been trying to change things. The universe is saying it wasn't time until now, Saggy. Now is the time for this fiery climax. Now is the time for the shift and the change. Now is the time for you to rediscover, to go onto a new adventure here, and to move towards that new growth. And I just feel that when it comes in, as soon as you've made the decision and you've communicated that, Saggy, there's going to be fast forward movement. Knight of Swords, very swift movement. It's an energy of Gemini for me. Aquarius with the Star, Leo with the Sun. You may or may not be dealing with one of those signs. Of course, we have the Aries card in the Moonology deck here as well. So that's what I sense. I mean, I just want to address the Hanged Man at the end of the reading, just jumping onto this card here, because it feels like there will be a period of waiting. You might need to wait until you can move towards this. You might need to address another situation, you know, leave something behind, leave a job, leave a relationship, sort out a home, sort out finances. Often with the Hanged Man being number 12 in the major arcana, we need to accept that there's also an ending that is always a part of the process of moving towards a new beginning, because number 13, or card that comes after this, is the death energy. It says to me that if you're moving from a previous chapter, a season, a cycle of your life into new growth, the ace energy is the entry point of the new. And because of that, inevitably there will be things, people, experiences, situations that we are leaving behind. So there could be a little bit of processing and acceptance to reach there. There may be a little bit of a waiting period before you can fully move towards this. But ideally here, I mean, look at the energy, the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. This is a blessed and abundant new path that I feel is going to lead to a greater sense of stability and security for you down the track. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles can be known as the money card, the family card, home card, you know, where we have long-term success, a long-term victory here. And you're at the rebirth point at the moment, like you're on the entry point, and of course it's going to be determined by the actions that you continue to take and the decisions that you continue to make in alignment with that. But this is the potential. And the Sun, they say, is the most positive card in the tarot deck, and it's also a yes card. So are the aces. So if you're in the decision-making, Saggy, of do I or don't I go for this, whatever this is for you, the universe is supporting you and giving you that thumbs up, giving you that green light to go ahead. What do we have? Oh, Queen of Wands. Now, this is also Aries energy, and she is the energy of determination to follow the pursuit of the wand. Passion, purpose, desires, and it's about following your instincts towards that journey. Oh my goodness, I've just pulled the Death card now. It's the transformation card in this deck. So we talked about with the Hanged Man that sometimes we need to accept that there will be a cycle ending as well. Now I've pulled that card, but look where it leads, to the light. It's literally coming out of a confined space and following the Sun energy. This is definitely a symbol and an omen here that this is the right path for you, and it is going to change your luck in some way. And I just feel this sense of metamorphosis or liberation, I guess, yeah, transformation that is on offer through this journey for you, Sagittarius. So Saggy, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may or may not resonate for you. Do feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I love connecting with you over there. And please do hit subscribe on your way out to support the channel and keep so many of the free readings coming. Saggy, I'm just wishing you all the love and magic for your week. Do take care. Bye for now.